Good evening and welcome to B.LEAGUE action as we've got 30th Ravenna and the San NEOPHOENIX hosting Ray Parks and the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. We'd like to welcome everybody to the Toyohashi City Gym, the venue here of the San NEOPHOENIX, as we've got two of the more famous Filipino stars parading their wares here in Japan, going up against each other. The Nagoya Diamond Dolphins with a good record of 17-6 up against the San NEOPHOENIX, who sport an 11-12 card. So they want a victory here today in front of their hometown fans to be able to get to 500. As we take a look at the team standings, that's what we were talking about. Nagoya there in third spot, right behind the Ryukyu Golden Kings. On the other side, you've got the San NEOPHOENIX, actually just 3 spots away from the Kawasaki Brave Thunder. Actually, in the last 3 years that 30 has been playing here, this is the closest and this is the best record that they have had. And that's why they're looking forward to even better things, hopefully this conference. They have made a few changes once again. So there is no more Kyle Collinsworth, no more Yante Maten coming into their place. They've got Kyle O'Quinn, that's number 9, and they also have number 41, Daniel Giddens. So this is a theme and transition really. To start the season, they had 10 new players coming in. As we take a look at the head-to-head matchups, there is, you can see there, number 1 up against number 55. And those are the 2 imports that actually started out the season for their squad. Number 1, Yante Maten, and number 55, Kyle Collinsworth. The 2 gentlemen who we just mentioned are unfortunately not playing for them anymore, at least for the time being. On the other side, the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, a little bit more stability as far as this team is concerned here for Coach Sean Dennis. Of course, they've got number 1, Ray Parks. They have number 4, Cody Clark. They also have number 5, Maurice Endure, and number 43, Scott Etherton, as their main scorers, as their main men, rebounding defensively. But they do have a lot of reliable, quick players, just like that one. Takumi Saito, their starting point guard, number 2. One of the best point guards we have in the league here. Oh, that gentleman there is a fan of Maurice Endure. I think he wants Maurice Endure's full autograph, if he possibly can. But right now, we've got the starting 5 for the visiting squad, the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And they now have their starters. Usual starting 5. Number 1, Ray Parks. They have number 2, we talked about him, Takumi Saito. Number 4, Cody Clark. Number 5, Maurice Endure. And number 11, Yutaro Suda. And there is head coach Sean Dennis. And now we've got the introduction of the hometown San NEOPHOENIX. Right now, let's take a look at the last 5 games for both these squads, as we've got all this fanfare leading into this particular match. The Nagoya Diamond Dolphins in their last 5 matches have actually won 3 of their last 5. They've actually won 3 of their last 4. If you look at it, back-to-back wins last weekend over Niigata Albirex. They won last Saturday with a score of 108-64, and they backed it up with an almost similar scoreline, winning 104-66. On the other side, when you take a look at the San and NEOPHOENIX, this is a team that wants to be able to get back into the winning track. Also have won 3 out of their last 5. Also have won 3 out of their last 4, technically. But last weekend, they split their series with the Gunma Crane Thunders, losing Saturday, 70-77. But they won the very next day, winning 92-79. There's the head-to-head matchups here between these two squads as we usher in now the players. There's Kyle Collinsworth still on that video. Here we have the NEOPHOENIX. Matchup we're going to be looking at, Ryusei Sasaki there, number 24 on the left for the NEOPHOENIX, up against number 2, Takumi Saito of the Diamond Dolphins. And there you got the starters here for the San and NEOPHOENIX. They're starting out with number 0, 30 Ravenna. Number 4, Isaiah Hicks. Number 9, Kylo Quinn. Number 24, the gentleman we talked about as there is Coach Atsushi Ono. Number 24 is Ryusei Sasaki. And they've got number 29, that is Kazuke Hosokawa. Our officials handling this game right now this Wednesday evening, referee Kume, referee Kato, and referee Iwatsuki. Once again, let's go to the starters for these two squads. The San and NEOPHOENIX have Ravenna, Hicks, O'Quinn, Sasaki, and Hosokawa. On the other side, the Dolphins parading Parks, Saito, Clark, Endure, and Yutaro Suda. This Wednesday midweek offering here of the B-League. Still in the early stages. Actually, this is the first 1/3 of the matches. These teams play a total of 60 games in a season. And so far, so good for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. They got a real positive record at 17-6. You saw the San and NEOPHOENIX have their uniforms with their Japanese names in the back. And then, of course, their names below, as you can see. Big boy, O'Quinn. Here we go, our Wednesday night game. It's 30 up against Ray Parks for all the Filipino fans. And they're there standing side by side. And now they battle it out. First offensive thrust goes to the visiting squad. And Takumi Saito and company. Playing defense against each other. Parks gets away, but he's going to get fouled on his way to the hoop. Got away from 30 there. Health defense, and Isaiah Hicks will pick up foul number 1. A little bit of body contact, but Hicks is saying verticality. He went straight up, but a foul is going to be called. Chance for Ray Parks. He's going to get that one to drop. And he's now on the board, scoring-wise. Second year for Ray. Lucky roll in both. 2-0 here for Nagoya. Sasaki hounded in the backcourt there. Brings it up and gets it past the timeline. Almost lost it. They'll recover. Inside. 30 for 3. Bang! That's a good start here for 30 Ravenna and the Sannen NEOPHOENIX. First taste of the lead here for Sannen at 3-2. Endure will give it up. Saito for 3. Will misfire. Getting away inside. Endure. That's where he makes his living. Inside that paint. Sasaki bringing it down. Release pass. Hicks gets away for 2. And he was asking for a foul. There was some contact there on the way up, but nonetheless, referees say play on. Both these teams being real physical with one another. On the outside, Endure goes right back to him. Parks tries to take advantage of the size mismatch there against Sasaki. He's going to lose it. 30 in the open court. Will lose it as well. Saito racing down court, and he'll be fouled there by Sasaki, they say. That was Hosokawa with the swipe, and he says, I got all ball, let's see. He actually didn't even get any ball. But a foul nonetheless was called. Five to 4, early stages here of this match. Thirty trying to get confirmation. Saying, was there a call? Coach Ono doesn't like it. So it's going to be a baseline inbound. Second team foul. For Sannen. Yes. They put 2 up on the board now. Saito up against Sasaki. That's the matchup we're going to be watching all throughout this night. Off that switch. That's what they were looking for. An Endure up against a much smaller player. That's easy pickings. There's a switch. Easy handoff. And that foul on the floor here on Sasaki. That's a good foul. The only thing is Sannen NEOPHOENIX now quickly with 3 personals. Actually with 3 team fouls. One more, they're going to be in the penalty real early. Saito for 3. He knew that was short. They'll get it to Sasaki. He'll take his time, bring it down. Wanting to control the pace and the tempo of this match. Sasaki turning the corner. Bailout. O'Quinn. Ravenna. And it's going to be a 3-second violation. Hicks was inside. Was trying to get out. But before that, got called for 3. 3 in the key. Endure. Likes to play inside. Handoff. Almost lost it there with Suda. Another handoff. That's much better. Saito. Step back 3. will come up short. 0 for 3 from three-point country here is Takumi Saito. O'Quinn will bring it down. Just gets it past the timeline in the nick of time. O'Quinn launches. Save there by Hicks. He'll get it back. Cody Clark quickly acknowledges. That's a great save, and then he went right back. Watch it. Cut straight to the basket. Clearly a foul there. That saved an easy 2 points. Hicks now on the line for 2 shots. Drops that first one. It's now a 6-4 lead here. Could be 3. Yes, it is. Point advantage. 3 there from Suda. He's got a good shot from there. I just missed that one totally. Quick launch, yes! Hosokawa is a gunner, but then on the other side, Endure with the slam. With a fake. Sasaki, quick launch. Good line, will just misfire. Nice tap. Finds the open 30. 30. He's got 2 threes. 2 out of 2 from long range for 30 to men. He's got 6 points. And a timeout will be called here by the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins as they find themselves down by 7. .605 to be played here in the opening quarter. So far, so good for the San NEOPHOENIX. They want to be able to get this win. They want to get to a 500 record at 12-12. Saito left open for 3. Yes, finally rings the bell there. 1 out of 4, 25% from 3-point distance for Takumi. It's going to bring the lead down 4. And again, you can see deliberately trying to slow down that pace. Getting his own miss, and he's going to miss the follow-up as well. 2 sorry misses there for Sasaki. Cody Clark lines up another 3. Back-to-back 3s, and Coach Ono is livid on the sidelines. How can you forget the man with the basketball? He's the most dangerous man on the floor. Lead pass. They work that ball very well inside to Isaiah Hicks. Inside, outside, and back inside. Hicks now with 4 points. And more importantly, the lead is back up to 3 for San N. Clark once again look for another 3. Yes! 3 straight threes. And they're right back in this one. Our first tie of the ball game at 15. A miss for 30. Steele. 30 will challenge and get his 2. That was well played there by 30 Ravenna. Taking his time. He's now got 8 points. 2-point lead once again for Sanen. Takumi high. Will rim out. Almost lost it. O'Quinn. Lead pass. Now they'll settle down. 30. 30, long 3. Just a little off to the left. He would have been in double digit scoring wise already. Endur gives it up. Clark. With 2 threes already. Saito left open. That is 4 straight threes here. And suddenly, Nagoya up by 1 at 18-17. Talk about heating up from the outside. 30. 30 gets away. Easy lay-in. Ravenna now with 10 points to go with 1 rebound. Scorching start here for Sanen and 30. Parks will give it up. Gets it right back. Tries to attack the defense. It looks like an unsportsmanlike foul. There might have been extra motion there as well. When Parks made the turn. .30 can't come out yet. The referees are going to review this one. They were saying there was an unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see what they see in the review. .30 was asking and waiting for an offensive foul here. That could have been an offensive foul, but .30 still hanging tough. This is where he's going to get called for the foul, when he pulls down Ray. And then that is what might be unsportsmanlike. Let's see. Just 1 point separating these two squads. Well, with that foul there on Sanen, that will put them in the penalty. So it looks like they're going to be calling what they should call is a foul on 30. And maybe a technical. Extra motion there. On Ray Parks. Let's find out. Here's the official call. There you see, unsportsmanlike they say. And so, with unsportsmanlike foul, that means that's going to be 2 free throws. On the other end, it's going to be the ball for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX. And that's why Ray Parks is wondering, how did that happen? Well, the main man now, Kosuke Kanemaru, is in the ball game here for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX. That's going to spell more trouble for Nagoya. So 2 free throws coming here first, but Coach Sean Dennis is trying to get confirmation. Nakahigashi, number 12, is also coming in now here. That's Taito Nakahigashi. Sean Dennis is not happy. Because if you really looked at it, there was a foul initially on 30, and then the unsportsmanlike foul on Ray Parks. But the thing is, that's only going to be the 4th team foul for San En. Now they're in the penalty, but it's still not free throws for Ray Parks. But Ray Parks, because of that unsportsmanlike foul, they will now yield possession and give 2 free throws here to the NEOPHOENIX. That's from how the referees are explaining it. There's Daniel Giddens now joining the fray. Yamauchi also checking in. That's Morihisa Yamauchi, number 32 for the NEOPHOENIX. Now they're going to review it once again. There's the foul. And there's the unsportsmanlike foul on the spin here. After the second bump, you see 30 there, trying to swipe at the ball. That's exactly what they said a while ago. Not quite sure why they went back there. Checking in now is Tatsuya Ito, the backup point guard here for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And so free throws now here. Cody Clark is telling the officials it should be 30 shooting those free throws. But 30 was replaced. So their gunner, Kosuke Kanemaru, on the line now for 2 shots. This can get him going even before he starts really breaking into a sweat. He's going to get the lucky roll. He hasn't even played a minute. And Kanemaru already with 2 points. There's got to be some record. 3-point lead once again by San En. 3 minutes and change remaining. Nakahigashi is a tough defender. Right now up against Ryota Hanzawa. Yamauchi once again. Finds Giddens. Hanzawa. Yamauchi with a move inside. Kisses it off the glass, and that lead is now up to 5. The biggest lead was 7. Cody Clark once again. Short that time. That's his first miss from 3. Yamauchi. Yamauchi all the way off the glass. No. But Giddens once again just around that basket. That was clearly tipped from the back. Kanemaru with a flip. No. He should have just put that up in the first instance. Clark left open. Bang! He's got 3 threes. 3 out of 4 from long distance for Cody Clark. He's got 9 points. And he's going to bring his squad to within 2. Kanemaru still down though. That's why they had the open shot. Here's what happened. Better angle here. So there's confirmation. It's a sprained ankle here. Clearly stepping on the foot there of Tenketsu Harimoto. So really not much time here. Kosuke Kanemaru played about 30 seconds. You're going to try to work on him on the bench. From the wing, yes! Both these teams shooting very well from three-point distance. That time knocking it down was Hosokawa. Harimoto trying to bully his way. Will come up short there. Clark inside. That's going to drop. Scott Etherton has checked in. And Scott Etherton might be called here for delay of game. Taking a breather there is Cody Clark after scoring 3 threes for 9 points. That's not going to drop. Look at the free throw numbers here from both these squads. That was the first miss for the San NEOPHOENIX from the 15-foot line. They're now 4 out of 5. On the other side, Nagoya just gone there twice, making both. Yamauchi. Yamauchi inside, flips it up, will miss. Release pass, Endure. Etherton. That's good defense. Nice release in the open court. Another three. That time just misses. Hosokawa had a good look. Endure. That's a quick double sent. Etherton was right there. Just couldn't get to that board. Yamauchi again will walk it up. They're deliberately trying to slow down the pace and tempo of this match. That's another three-pointer there. He missed just a little while ago. Now makes another one. Hosokawa now with a total of 9 points. He also has 1 rebound and 1 assist. Shot clock down to 8. Ito will give it up. Harimoto step back 3 will come up short. That's a poor foul from Yamauchi because that's going to mean free throws. Now Higashi on the line for 2 shots. Both these teams have put a premium to making their free throws. Thirty's going to check back in here for the final 19.5. They want to try to spread the floor. They're definitely going to go for the last shot, but Nagoya has 1 more foul to give if they want to use it. Nice release. Open three, knocked down once again. And it's back up to a 7-point lead. That's well played here by the San NEOPHOENIX, milking the clock from the get-go, taking advantage of every opportunity offensively, and they now have a comfortable 7-point lead. Watch it here once again. Perfect setup. After the first 10 minutes of play, there's no way that doesn't count. Almost a turnover here to start out the second quarter. They're able to recover. They're able to get it past the timeline. Now they're going to slow things down deliberately again. Already protecting a 7-point lead. 30 left open. Will bring it closer this time. Nice find. Hosokawa for three. No. Trying to push it forward. Scott. That's a physical play there inside that shaded area. Watch it here. Might not be the best of passes up against three individuals. You're really asking for it. Trying to get away, but the initial push, 30 will be called for that one. Only his first. But they say no foul. A lot of time on the shot clock still at 10. Ito left open. Will misfire. Open three. Maybe not the best of shots that time from Sasaki. Ito. Endure from the inside. Long rebound. Tracked down here by Sanin, and here they come. 30. Says again, let's slow things down. This is our pace. Isaiah Hicks inside, gets it to 30. 30, yes, gets away. 30 moving very well without the basketball. He's got 12 points right now. Big boy Harimoto misfires. Here comes Sanin once again. Look at that deliberate offense. Hicks against Endure. Long arms of Endure, able to track that one down. Cody Clark going to check back in. Cody Clark has found his range here this evening. Already 3 out of 4 from long distance. 30. Up against Ray there. Almost a 5-second violation. Hicks steps through. That's nice. And it's an 11-point lead at 36-25. Sanen looking really good here. And with no Kosuke Kanamaru. That was a breakdown in defense though. And again, Nagoya has shown that they can hit that 3. And they can hit it in bunches. They hit 4 straight a while ago. Giddens. Giddens falling away. That's going to drop. Giddens taking his time there. Ito will get it back. From the 15-foot line, it'll rim out. That's a good effort there from Ray Parks to make sure that they are able to get possession once again. 30 will take a seat. That's clearly the ball here of Nagoya. Suda, yes! Great 3-point shooting shown here by Nagoya. They're now 6 out of 15 for just under 40%. Sanen doing much better though. 6 and 12 for 50%. Giddens forces the issue. He'll settle for 2 shots here off that foul from Maurice Endure. He just put his head down. Little powwow there going on for the players of Nagoya. Discussing matters as Giddens heads to the line. Make that first. Looks over the bench. Wondering why. He's going to make both. Now it's a 10-point advantage here for the NEOPHOENIX, and a timeout will be called here by Nagoya. Coach Sean Dennis sensing trouble. Approaching now the midway point of quarter number 2. 6:38 to be played here in the second canto. 10-point lead enjoyed by Sanen here at the Toyohashi City Gym. Enduro will bring it closer. Has to cop out. Long three. That's going to be short. Pretty good effort though from Saito. One of the few times they're going to rush it down, and you can see they'll slow down the pace and tempo once again. That has been to their liking all throughout. Yamauchi. Now to O'Quinn. Yes! That's a fadeaway shot there. Kyle O'Quinn. He has been a welcome addition here, taking the place of Yante Matin and Kyle Collinsworth. Isaiah with a steal, pushing it forward. Easy lay in there. Sasaki getting away. It's now a 14-point advantage at 44-30. And after the timeout here from Nagoya, they've yielded even more baskets. Open three. Suda's gonna miss. Nice tip there by Parks. Looks inside and door gets denied. Yamauchi pushes it forward. Sasaki once again. Little sidestepping move. Not enough English in that one. Yamauchi will get that back though. Yamauchi left open. Doesn't want to force the issue. Nice jumper there from Sasaki. That's Hosokawa there. So Hosokawa now has got 13 points. And this is the biggest lead in the ball game here for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX. Just getting to his spot. Knocking it down. That is not a good sign. We might not be seeing Kosuke Kanemaru in the ball game here for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX. At this point, they don't necessarily need him. But they quickly iced it. Let's see if they're going to see him back in action. Right now, it's a 16-point lead enjoyed by the NEOPHOENIX. Getting away there. Just too quick is Saito. Cuts that lead down to 14. Yamauchi suddenly pulls it back and says, we are not going to get caught in this game of run and gun. Open three once again. Yes! Perfect setup there from Yamauchi. And it's now a 17-point lead at 49-32. Etherton asking for a foul, none given. There was some contact. You see off that swipe there from Daniel Giddens. Parks left open for three. Will misfire there. Cody Clark with the offensive board. They'll reset from the top. Saito once again. Saito to the wing. Cody Clark with defensive rebound, and a foul is going to be called there. Halting the action, that was Sasaki. Put the boxing out done there by Yamauchi on Parks. Second personal foul going to be called there on Sasaki. Checking back in is number 9, Kylo Quinn. Checking the defensive assignments. Parks will come out. Parks will be fouled by Yamauchi. He was caught reaching in. He reached in and then he pulled back his arm. Watch this here. There was the foul. And then when he released, the foul was already called. Well, he's making the case that that's why he pulled his arm back. But still, you made a swipe, you made contact. Hicks will check back in. Very good rotation done here by Coach Asushi Ono. All his players have been fresh. Saito has no space. Lob pass. That was read there by Giddens. Extra pass. Open three. Bang! Hanzawa starting to heat up here for the San NEOPHOENIX, and the lead is at 20. Nice little flip there by Saito, but they're trading threes for twos. They're going to say it's just a long two, apparently. That's going to be a backing violation. Coach Ono doesn't like the call. So it is confirmed, just a long two. Hence the 51-34 scoreline. Again, checking back in Hosokawa. San NEOPHOENIX has a lot of mid-range shooters now. Harimoto will have to bring it out. Harimoto forces that one. Not a good rebound there by O'Quinn. O'Quinn still almost lost it. He's going to be fouled by Tatsuya Ito. Well, the foul will be called on big man Scott. His first. Only the second team foul of Nagoya. Hicks. Hicks makes that spin. Will be called for steps. That's a good call. Trying to reset his feet. And got called for traveling. 17-point lead still here enjoyed by the San NEOPHOENIX. Stopping, popping, and hitting is Tatsuya Ito. That's a good timeout here from Coach Ono. Just to stop the momentum and again, just to have his team regroup. 30. Back in the ball game. Bring it down. Ravenna's got 12 points in the ball game. And again, the San NEOPHOENIX deliberately slowing things down. Spraying the floor. Having a lot of movement. 30. Crossover. Array of moves. Flips it up. Not going to drop. Chance for Nagoya to cut into this lead once again. It once stood at 19. It's now at 15. Easy block there. Giddens was waiting for that one. Check that O'Quinn. Nakahigashi gets that wiped away. Attack once again. Shot clock is at 5. Harimoto for 3. No. Scott Etherton with a long board. Gets denied. Boy. Last line of defense, O'Quinn has been exceptional. That's why everything's being funneled towards him. There's the block. The recovery. So now both teams with 3 team fouls. Negoro's going to check in for the first time. That is Shinosuke Negoro. 35-year-old veteran. He's got a lot of height. Can also hit the outside shot. This slow pace has really helped out the San NEOPHOENIX and thrown the Diamond Dolphins off their rhythm. Now they got to attack. 3's not going to work. Nice rebound there from Nakahigashi. Nakahigashi inside the paint with a handoff. Etherton will get denied once again. He's the human eraser. To the wing, Negoro. They'll give it out, and again, they'll use shot clock. 30. Has to get it inside. That would have been a slam dunk there for O'Quinn. Etherton there shaking his head as he got blocked twice. Brand new 14 seconds in the shot clock. Negoro thought about it. Kicks it out. O'Quinn will have to put this one up. Brings it closer. Might have been a travel. 22.4 seconds remaining in this one. Talking about the first half. Sanen has one more foul to give before they get into the penalty. Checking in is the youngster, Ryota Hanzawa. 22 years old, standing 6'2". They're not going to attack early. Ito. Little fake. They might have enough time. Hurried shot. That'll count. Buzzer beater there for the San NEOPHOENIX. And that was Hosokawa, who has found his range here in the first half. Watch it here. Poor pass there from Ito. Knowing time was running out. Watch Hosokawa here. Look for space. Put it up. Straight and true. No question about that one. That definitely counted. With more than a second to spare. As we get into the halftime break, it's the home team leading 54-36. Let's take a look at the highlights here of the first 2 quarters of play so far. Getting away with a slam there. Maurice Endure. It was nip and tuck in the early stages here of the first quarter. 30 Ravenna knocking down that 3. And then, starting to heat up from downtown are the boys in white. Takumi Saito there hitting. And here, Cody Clark stopping, popping, and draining that 3. .30 will get away with that layup. 30 would finish the first half with 12 points. And then the human eraser, Kylo Quinn, goes inside. Kanemaru's gonna misfire on that one and hurt his ankle there. He would be escorted to the bench and he has not yet returned since. But the NEOPHOENIX have not missed him. Hosokawa hitting from the outside there. There's another one. Sweet looking 3. Hosokawa would finish with 16 points. 30 gets away with a twinner. And then Isaiah Hicks scoots in for 2. First quarter here ended 32-25 in favor of Sanen. And at the halftime break, it's 54-36. Another slam dunk there for Maurice. Ill-advised pass. O'Quinn with the handoff. Nice find on the wing, and knocking that one down is Hanzawa. There's the human eraser going to work. Ill-advised pass here will lead to this buzzer-beating 3. Bang! And I will show you the numbers here of the San NEOPHOENIX who are trying to win this ball game and get to 500. They are at 11-12 for the season. You can see there, San NEOPHOENIX shooting 54% from 2 as compared to just 38% here for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, and shooting at a scorching 57%, 8 out of 14 from 3, just 6 out of 20 here for Nagoya. In terms of turnovers, both these teams have taken really good care of the basketball. 5 turnovers for Sanen, 6 for Nagoya. Points in the paint, just +4 for the San NEOPHOENIX, 18-14. And the bench points, they are +5 at 9 and 4. More numbers. Rebounding, just about even. 21 for Sanen, 20 for Nagoya. Assists, 16 assists here for Sanen, and just 7 for the squad of the Diamond Dolphins. Head-to-head matchup here. Sasaki on the left, and you have Takumi Saito on the right. Takumi scoring a little bit more assists though for Sasaki. But in the end, it is a 54-36 lead enjoyed by the hometown San NEOPHOENIX. Look at the leading scores for both these squads. Hosokawa leads the charge here for Sanen with 16 points, backed up by Ravenna with 12. And Isaiah Hicks has 8. Those are the numbers we're talking about. On the other side of the coin, Cody Clark has 11. 10 points here for Saito, and 6 for Maurice Endure. Rebounding wise, 4 rebounds for Hicks, O'Quinn, and 3 for Hosokawa. Cody Clark's got 4 boards together with Endure, also with the same number of 4, and 3 rebounds for Tenketsu Harimoto. In the assist department, Yamauchi's got 5, Sasaki's got 4, the same number as Hicks with 4 dimes. For the trailing Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, Clark has 3 assists, 2 for Saito and 1 for Suda. As we pick up the action here in the third period, thank you very much for joining us once again for B.LEAGUE action this Wednesday evening. Getting inside, Cody Clark kisses off the glass, and that's going to cut the lead down to just 16. Turnover, one of the few that we've seen here from both these squads. Parks, yes! That's going to bring them much closer. Parks starting to heat up. That's a good sign here for Nagoya. Parks now with a total of 5 points in the contest. Getting inside, Sasaki will miss that, but he will settle for 2 free throws. Watch that inside incursion here for Ryosei Sasaki. 2 free throws here for the starting point guard of the San NEOPHOENIX. Hey, a shout out to good friend Lester Prosper, the naturalized import of Indonesia, who just finished playing in the PBA for the Terra Firma Jeep, who is now plying his trade in Korea. Hey Lester, thank you for making the B-League your choice here this Wednesday evening. First free throw here for Sasaki. That's gonna drop. Clark bring it up once again. We'll give it up to Parks. There's your score, 57-41. Just a minute gone here in the third. Cody Clark once again trying to bully his way inside. He's going to be fouled, but the foul, they say, is on the floor. So no free throws here. Foul going to be called there on Hosokawa. Saito on the wing, asking for isolation. No look pass goes to Endure. That's too easy. 8 points now for Maurice. Cuts the lead down to 16 once again. Check that to 14. Coming out, Hosokawa. Straight line drive. Perfect pass. That's going to drop there. Kylo Quinn found the seam. Put it up and through. An assist will be given there to Ryosei Sasaki. Waited for Endure to commit. Gave up the pass at the last minute. Watch here. This is a perfect angle to look at it from. And an extra free throw coming here for Kylo Quinn. That's going to drop. Nice look at Daniel Giddens on the sidelines there. You'll see him in action a little bit later on for the NEOPHOENIX. Nice spin there by Saito. Will get denied there by the much taller Sasaki. Boy, the San NEOPHOENIX have really made it a point to come up with block after block after block here today. Looking at the block situation, 5 blocks already for San En, just 1 for Nagoya. Baseline inbound here. There's going to be a head coach's challenge. I think they're looking to see if this might be a travel. Because after that block, watch it, Saito here will come down with that basketball. And so they're saying they want to be able to get possession. Well, looking at that replay, either way, it looks like that should be the ball here of the San NEOPHOENIX. So they're going to win this challenge. They should get possession. I'm just not quite sure why you want to use this challenge at this particular stage. Yes, you're going to win the challenge. You're going to get possession. That's such an early part of the game. You might need that somewhere down the line. .30 on the outside. Again, slowing down the pace and tempo of this match. 30. Racks up another 3. That's 3 threes here for 30 Ravenna. Ravenna already with 15 points to go with a rebound. And back up to a 20-point lead here for Sanen. 63-43. Three's gonna come up short. Hicks with the board, trying to push it forward. And again, they will reset. They will slow things down to a crawl. Pocket pass, extra pass there, that's too tight. Hicks should have put it up. They're gonna get possession though, still with them. .7:14 still on the clock here in the third. They look inside. Ravenna gets away, but he will miss. He'll put it up and through. So he gets a rebound and a basket there. Already with 17 points here for 30. One of his better scoring nights. Suda puts up a 3. Will come up short. O'Quinn with the board. And he'll bring it down himself. Safely at the front court. Still pressing. Endure saying, I didn't touch it. Let's see if there's a coach's challenge going to be issued here from Nagoya. No challenge. Endure is going to come out. In comes Scott Etherton. .30 left open. Launches once again. Will come up short that time. That was a heat check there for 30. Scott left open. 16-foot jumper. Hits. An offensive foul is going to be called here. Little snap there to the face, and Saito goes down. Yamauchi will check back in. He has given them real stability off that bench. They give it back. Cody Clark. Open 3 here for Saito. Bang. That's going to cut the lead down to 17. Little 5-0 blast. Already 3 seconds gone in the shot clock. You're going to have 5 seconds to be able to bring it down. Saito was all over that one. Yamauchi quickly gets it down. Safely, and again, they'll slow things down. That has worked so well for them. Hosokawa for 3. Short that time. Scott still. Suda will give it up. Cody Clark. Scott double clutched. Saito puts up a 3 of his own. Looper will come up short. Hosokawa clears. O'Quinn will bring it down, showcasing his behind the back dribble. Yamauchi. 30. Gives it up to Hicks. Hicks inside. Finger roll won't work. Parks. Left open for 3. Bang! Ray Parks has hit 2 threes here in the second half. And that has helped his squad come closer. They're now just down by 14. Past the halfway mark of the third. Poor pass. Scott Etherton will be fouled there, asking for an unsportsmanlike foul. That's just a regular foul. Turns out to be a good foul because Ray Parks was getting set to launch another 3. That's going to be the third personal foul on Yamauchi though. Nakahigashi will check back in. Nagoya with possession. Knocking on the door once again. Trying to bring this lead down even further. It once stood at a high of 22. Nothing there. Here comes Yamauchi. Trying to seal early. Is Giddens. Pretty good recovery. Giddens there with a seal. Floater, a little bit too strong. Scott with a rebound. Tatsue Ito's checked in here. Backup point guard for Nagoya. He goes inside. He will be fouled there before that slam of Scott, so that won't count. Both Saito and Ito are cat quick. He's definitely much quicker there than Hanzawa. Hanzawa there getting hit on the head by some friendly fire. Ito finds Parks. We're gonna give it out. That's Cody Clark. Clark for 3. That's tracked down there by Hanzawa. He'll bring it down himself. And again, let's see if they'll slow things down. Yes, they will. That has been their strategy from the get-go. Hanzawa inside. Little sidestepping move. He'll get denied there. That's the first block in the ball game here for Scott. Ito flips it up and through. And a timeout will have to be called here by the San NEOPHOENIX, as their once 22-point lead is now just down to 12. Welcome back to the Toyohashi City Gym, the venue here of this matchup between the San NEOPHOENIX and the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Wednesday action of the B-League here tonight. Sanin leads by 12, now up by 14 after that basket there from O'Quinn. The biggest lead of the ball game is at 22. Long three there, hits! Cody Clark has 4 threes already here. Clark now with 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. O'Quinn will now attack. Looks inside. Giddens is going to be tied up. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow says the visiting squad. Parks clearly went in there, grabbed it, and that was a jump ball. Job well done there by Ray Parks. Lead's been cut down to 11. Inside, Giddens will come up short. Offensive rebound there. Long arms once again of O'Quinn. And he'll be fouled. Parks will pick that one up. There's the foul off the spin. So we're going to have a baseline inbound here. Ravenna will check back in. Shot clock's down to 5. Do they realize it? You're going to have to put up a prayer. It's not answered. That's going to stay here in this end. 2 players going for the same rebound there from the Dolphins end. Both teams already in the penalty here. Another attempt at the basket here. But that lead of Sanin has been cut down to 11. They find Giddens on the outside with the handoff. Sasaki. 30. Pass is picked off. Here's Cody Clark. Clark inside. It's a basket and one opportunity here for Cody Clark off that foul from O'Quinn. That particular instance, you just give him the 2 points. That's gonna cut the lead here to 9. O'Quinn was already a step behind. Cody Clark now on the line for an extra free throw. Hey, we'd like to say good evening and thanks for joining us to good friend Lester Prosper. Lester just finished playing in the Philippines, playing for Terra Firma Jeep. And right now, he's in Korea, plying his trade. Lester is the naturalized player for Indonesia, so we're going to see him during FIBA competitions. Thanks, Lester, for joining us this Wednesday evening. 67-59, that lead is down to 8. We're going to have a very exciting fourth period. Ravenna will be fouled, and now 2 free throws here for 30. The Asian quota import from the Philippines will now head to the line for 2 shots. Ravenna already so far has got 17 points, 2 rebounds. Foul's going to be called on Nakahigashi. 30 doing the right thing. Knew that his opponents were in the penalty. Takes it strong to the basket. 2 shots now here. A little bit strong in that first. See if he can make the adjustment here in the second. Nice look there at Negoro, one of the veterans for the Sanin NEOPHOENIX, who's on the bench though at the moment. That's going to stretch the lead a little bit further to 9. Ito with the jumper, a little bit too strong. Etherton with the board. Back out of Clark. Clark. Back to Ito. Ito's floater will drop. And the lead is down to 7. 6 points now in the contest here for Tatsuya Ito. A minute and 8 seconds remaining on this one. Seven-point lead still enjoyed by Sanen. They've got possession. O'Quinn on the outside. O'Quinn. And that's going to be called a block. Ito can't believe it. He just got run over by a truck. Watch it here. Boom. Well, in fairness, Ito was not yet set defensively. 2 free throws coming up here for Kyle O'Quinn. Numbers on O'Quinn, 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Swishes at first. What was once a 22-point lead for Sanen has now been whittled down to just 8. Could be 9 though. Rattles in the second one. 70-61 is our official tally. Under a minute to be played here in the third. Ito once again will kick it out. Etherton finds Parks. Parks for 3. They come up short. Long rebound goes to Cody Clark. We got a brand new 14 here. And an offensive foul is going to be called here, Nakahigashi. Just wiping out Sasaki from the play. If you want to seal, stand in front of him. He got shoulder to shoulder and knocked him out. Sasaki bring it down. And again, they're going to set up their half-court offense like they've done all throughout the night. O'Quinn to the wing. Yamauchi for 3. Bang! That was well run. And the lead is back up to 12. Just 5 points in the contest for Yamauchi, but he's been picking his spots perfectly. Fraction of a second difference on the game clock and the shot clock. Both teams in the penalty. There's the switch. Yamauchi on Clark. Clark will bring it closer. Will get denied though. 1 second remaining in the game clock. The shot clock has expired. He finally realized it. So time for one long heave. So they're going to put down an extra point 2. Where did they go? Short pass. And they're not even going to take an attempt. The NEOPHOENIX will be happy to go into the fourth and final period up by 12 as they lead this one 73-61. Fourth and final quarter is upon us here in Japan. B.LEAGUE action between the San NEOPHOENIX and the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Foul will be called that time on Sasaki as he impeded the progress there of Parks. Well, they're going to say it's an offensive foul on Parks once again. So 2 offensive fouls called on Nagoya. And standing his ground there and taking the brunt of those punches is Sasaki. So first possession to start out the fourth period. A turnover. Nice look inside. O'Quinn. Kyle O'Quinn will get a basket and an assist there for 30 Ravenna. His first. Etherton left open. Bang. How do you leave one of the better shooters on the opposing squad that wide open? That's going to cut the lead back down to 11. Hicks. Yamauchi. O'Quinn. Step back. Will miss. Easy rebound there for Clark. Clark. With an ill-advised pass, supposedly. But Scott Etherton says, that's why I can run the floor. Picks up that. And scores very quickly. Another retaliation here on the side of Hicks. He's got 10 points. And the lead is back up to 10. 11 though. For the San NEOPHOENIX. A little bit too strong there for Scott. Isaiah. And again, they're going to slow this down. Sasaki will give it up. They send the double. Looking inside. Hicks. That'll drop. Nice big action there from the NEOPHOENIX. Tenketsu Harimoto has been resent into the ball game. Now up against 30 Ravenna. Etherton will find Parks. Parks is going to be fouled by Yamauchi. That might be number 4 there. That's what happens when you're staying too close. That is number 4. Hosokawa is going to check back in. Giddens. In. He's got to give them some good minutes at the 4 spot. It's been primarily Hicks and O'Quinn who've played just about 27 minutes each. Parks will take a breather. Two minutes gone here in the fourth. Hosokawa back up. Sasaki now will get it back from 30. Sasaki, long distance. No. Another rebound there from Cody Clark. Clark's got 9 rebounds already. Ito. Ito goes inside and Scott Etherton just turns and lays it through. Now 9 points for Scott Etherton. And that lead is down to 10. The fans here at the Toyohashi City Gym trying to make as much noise as they can for their squad. Shot clock at 7. 30 might have to put this one up. Brings it closer. Long two-will hit for 30 Ravenna. Ravenna has been on target here. He's got 20 points. He leads all scorers. Scott will bring it up. Takumi Saito, their starting point guard, is back in action. Puts up an 18-footer and hits. And a foul might be called there on 30 as he pushed off on Tenketsu Harimoto. Hanzawa will come in place of 30. Coach Ono wants to give 30 maybe about a 1-2 minute spell before sending him in for the final kick. Because of that foul, it's going to be another possession here. So they've got Saito and Ito in the backcourt. One of the few times you're going to see that. Harimoto. Step back three. Good line. Will misfire. That'll be picked up here by the San NEOPHOENIX. So Ito and Saito really adding a lot of speed, but the problem is not too much height. Scott Etherton tries to slam it through, but a foul will be called there. Looks like he hurt himself more trying to get that slam through than on the contact. But Scott Etherton just loves to run the break. And his teammates are finding him. His finger's going to get caught up there on the rim. 2 free throws now here for Scott. Scott hasn't played all that much. He usually plays about 28, 30 minutes a ball game. Now just at 20. So could be playing a maximum of just 25 here tonight. Misses that first free throw. Second is a little bit too strong. So nothing there with that offensive thrust. Yamauchi will bring it down. Gets it just past the timeline with a second to spare. Hicks resets his feet. Puts up a floater. That'll miss. Ito. Gets it to Clark. Clark with a nice spin. Almost traveled, and that will be a turnover here. A little bit of a wild entry there from Cody Clark, and he knew it. He apologized to his squad. 5:21 still to be played here. Giddens trying to get some last-minute instructions. Nice look there at Hosokawa. Kylo Quinn will check in here for Isaiah Hicks. And expect Hicks to come back in maybe in about a minute's time, replacing Giddens. Hosokawa. Bang! He's got 19 points. Backing up the 20 of Ravenna. Tenketsu will misfire. That's tracked down here by Sanin. And that's an opportunity there for a fast break. One of the few times they run the floor quickly to try to get early offense. That time it works for Hanzawa. Hanzawa now with 7 points. And it's back to a 17-point lead here for the San NEOPHOENIX as we get to this official timeout. Final half of the fourth period. It's a decent 17-point advantage led by the San NEOPHOENIX here. Clark. Step back three. They gave him that three. And he made them pay. 18 points now here for Takumi Saito, who can drain it from there. Quite surprised why the defense was slacking off on him. Yamauchi to the wing. Hanzawa with the attack. Steal by Saito. That's an early launch. Maybe not the best of shots there from Suda. Giddens hands it off to Yamauchi. Here's O'Quinn trying to go to work. And once again, Hosokawa left open, drains that three. He now has 22 points to lead all scorers. Another early launch from three. That might be their undoing. They don't need threes at this stage. A two will do, just to cut down that lead. Giddens with a handoff. Almost a travel. It ends up with O'Quinn. 3 seconds. O'Quinn forces. That'll be a 24-second shot clock violation. As expected, 30 Ravenna comes back in. And there's another expected move here from Coach Ono. Hicks back in the ball game as well. They dodged a bullet. Talked about the fact that Cody Clark has been scorching from the outside. He put up a quick three earlier, and that one, a wide open one, both missing. Now time starting to be a factor here in this ball game. Sasaki. O'Quinn, fall away shot. Will just graze the rim. Hicks there with a foul. And that foul will put the NEOPHOENIX in the penalty. With still 2:39 remaining. They got a decent lead though at 17. Hicks just wanted to have his squad set up their defense. Another three. Ravenna did the right thing there. Just made sure nobody was going to get to it from the boys in white. Saito's going to be replaced. Is that hoisting the white flag? As we're going to see Sakamoto checking in for the first time. That's Seiga Sakamoto, the 23-year-old. 30's going to lose it to Parks. They go inside. Endure hands it off. Early offense there from Sakamoto. And he's going to head to the line looking to complete a three-point play. Great angle to look at it here. Sakamoto just checked in. And he might be giving them 3 points. Ooh, misses everything. That's what happens when you're cold off the bench. Lead is still 15. Sasaki. Hounded there. Gets it past Sakamoto. And now they'll use some clock. Shot clock's now at 6. Sasaki will misfire. Sakamoto bring it down. Sakamoto wanted to attack. Open three. Endure with a slam. He just wiped Ravenna out of the play. Endure now with 10 points. Still a 13-point lead. O'Quinn. Nice release pass. Hosokawa for 3. That might just be the dagger. Nice look there at Kanamaru, who only has contributed 2 points here after getting that sprained ankle. And it looks like the San NEOPHOENIX will draw level at 500 with 12 wins against 12 setbacks. Assist there for 30 Ravenna. That'll be assist number 3. Sakamoto taking his time bringing down that ball, wasting precious seconds. They need a quick shot. Mathematically still possible, but not if you're taking this much time. That should do it. Sasaki. Gonna bring it down past Sparks, and now they'll use clock once again. Hicks with a slight seal. They allow Sasaki to go to work. Sasaki with a jumper, no. Endure will bring it down. Looking for some consolation baskets here. But Sasaki gets in the way. Sasaki will be lifted. They want to give him an opportunity to hear the applause from the fans as they send in one of their youngsters. Sakamoto can't find a friend. Eventually gets to Parks. Parks with a spin, gets away for 2. Parks now in double digits with 11 points. He also has 2 rebounds. They just got to get this past the timeline. Like so. Handoff there from Omiya. So they sent in Hiromasa Omiya, their veteran at 39 years old. Just to give him some burn. And the San NEOPHOENIX will win this one 94-80. All smiles except for the fact that they are a little bit worried about the situation there with Kosuke Kanamaru. He is their main scorer. He was brought in this year by Coach Atsushi Ono to give his team firepower. He wasn't able to contribute here, but it didn't matter. Not tonight. As you can see, San NEOPHOENIX winning 3 out of the 4 quarters. Especially that big first and second. 32-25 and then 22-11. We're going to hear from Coach Atsushi Ono in just a bit. Slowly but surely, the NEOPHOENIX making their way up there in the team standings. And as you can see, this has been their best showing in the last 3 years. Nice applause there for that gentleman right there. Hiromasa Omiya. The 39-year-old power forward. And the fans are now here saying thank you to the squad of the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins for coming over and giving them a show. But they're going to stay here once again, which is customary here in the B-League, is the home team always addresses their fans, win or lose. And here we have Coach Atsushi Ono.
年内最後のホームゲームということで、選手たちにアグレッシブな姿をファンの皆さんに見せようと、ゲーム前に伝えたことを選手が40分間本当にやり続けてくれたおかげで勝利をつかむことができました。年始とその次がアウェーになりますが、しっかりアウェーでも自分たちらしいバスケットを続けていくので、どうかこれからも応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。大きな拍手をお願いいたします。さあ、それでは続きましてヤマゼンプレゼンツフェニックスヒーロー賞の発表です。こちらは本日印象に残った選手に贈られる賞となりますが、本日は3名いらっしゃいます。さあ、1人ずつご紹介いたしましょう。まずはナンバー29、カズキ細川。
And all Atsushi Ono said really was, I'm happy. We fought all the way and we came up with a win before the year ended. We got a one-ball game, and that's just what we needed to spark our team here for the year to come. And he said, next year, please support us every single game. Now we have sharpshooter Kazuki Hosokawa.
ありがとうございます。それでは来年のホーム戦に向けてブースターの皆様に一言お願いいたします。
はい、まだアウェーもあるので、いい形で新年迎えれるよう、頑張っていきます。応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。細川和樹選手ですが、大きな拍手をお願いいたします。さあ、続きましての選手参りましょう。続きましてはこちら、ナンバー4、アイザイア・シェイク。おめでとうございます。もう先週から攻守にわたって大活躍、オールマイティの活躍でした。本日の試合振り返っていかがでしたでしょうか。
You know, I just felt like we had to lead by defense to get this win, so you know, I just wanted to come out there and play hard defense.
本当にディフェンスが勝利の鍵になると思っていたので、本当にハードディフェンスをやって勝ちたいと思って、そのマインドで入りました。
ありがとうございます。ディフェンスから芝居を動かしてました。それでは来年次節に向けてブースターの皆様に一言お願いします。
Thank you for your support. You know, we're going to keep coming out here playing hard, trying to get, you know, as much wins as we can. Thank you.
本当に応援ありがとうございます。これからもできるだけハードに戦っていくので、また応援に来てください。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。イックス選手に大きな拍手をお願いいたします。
Well, there you heard from Isaiah Hicks a while ago. Kazuki Hosokawa just talked about the fact that for 40 minutes we played hard and we got the victory. And so all he says is, please continue to support us next year, come 2023. Here now is 30 Ravenna.
Yeah, we had to prepare for this game. We all know that Nagoya is a strong team. And just like what Z said, we had to come out playing hard defense. And we wanted to make sure we end this year with a win for you guys. So thank you so much for your support. And we'll keep coming and playing our hardest. So, yep, thank you so much.
たくさんの応援本当にありがとうございました。名古屋さんがとてもいいチームで強いチームだということは分かっていたので、本当にしっかり準備をしてまいりました。で、さっきアイザヤも言ってたように、ディフェンスがやっぱり勝利を分けるキーになっていると思っていたので、本当にハードプレーをして最後年内のホームゲームを皆さんに勝利を届けたかったので、本当に一生懸命頑張りました。また応援に来てください。お待ちしております。
ありがとうございます。ラベラ選手に大きな拍手をお願いいたします。
They're one of the fans of 30 Ravenna. Definitely pleased with his performance here today. Strong showing, not just by him, but so many heroes here today for the San NEOPHOENIX. There, though, is the lone sore spot here in this game, Kusuke Kanamaru. Will have to undergo some rehab before he steps back into the court. But again, we're going to find out and see the gravity of that ankle sprain in the next few days. Ravenna would finish with 20 points. He had 3 rebounds and 3 assists. We do have games on the 30th and the 31st. As you bring you some of the highlights here of the match that just transpired. On the other side, let's take a look first at the scoring of the starters for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Sparks would finish with 11 points. He would also have 2 boards and 4 steals. Takumi Saito would finish with 18 points, dishing out 6 dimes. Cody Clark would finish with a game-high 19 points for his squad. Team-high, rather. 19 points. He would have 7 assists and 10 rebounds. So, very close to a double, actually a triple-double here for Cody Clark. Maurice Ndur with 10 points, 6 rebounds, and Yutaro Suda would finish with 3 points. He's really in there for defensive purposes more than anything else, as 30 Ravenna gets away there. Kanemaru. This was where he got injured. Stepping on the foot there of Tenketsu Harimoto. And he would not return. Isaiah Hicks really picking his spots. Finds Ravenna there moving without the basketball. First quarter would end in favor of Sanen, 32-25. And then at the halftime break, extending that lead even further to 54-36. That's a nice find. 2 players reacting there. And Endure getting that pass from Saito. Saito once again trying to thread the needle. Gets stolen that time. Yamauchi. Look at that exceptional ball movement. Opening up that shot there for Hanzawa. And then Kylo Quinn said, let me play defense. It'll be nice to see the number of blocks here for O'Quinn. O'Quinn would finish with 5 blocks. He had all the blocks here for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX. One of the few turnovers. Both teams really took care of the basketball. And then Ray Parks hitting that 3, bringing them closer. That cut the lead down to 12. Biggest lead in the ball game was 22. Kylo Quinn, though, with some timely baskets. 30. That was his third 3. Really starting to extend his game. Blocked by Scott. Nice twinner there inside from Ito. Look at this lead pass. They tried that early in the first half. It led to a turnover, but that time, Etherton delivers. He delivers once again there. But just timely sniping here from Kazuki Hosokawa was really the formula for success. Hanzawa gets away inside, one of the few fast break points they've had. Nice ball movement once again. Well, you see Kyle O'Quinn was of two minds, trying to go for the defensive rebound, or go up to challenge the shot. And Saito made him pay. Another nice three there from Hosokawa. 30 with an assist there. That was a dagger. As the San NEOPHOENIX improve now to 11, actually from 11 victories to 12. And they're now at 500 as they end this week with a victory. As you can see the numbers. Collectively, Sanen shot better from the field, 52% as compared to 42%. But when you break it down in two, Nagoya actually shot better at 55%, but they had 3 less field goals. Scorching clip there from 3 at 56% for Sanen. Not too many free throws for either squad, just 11 here for Sanen, 6 for Nagoya. 11 turnovers for Sanen and 10 for the squad of the Diamond Dolphins. As you take a look at this head-to-head matchup, it was one-way traffic here. Actually, Sasaki played a little bit longer at 28 minutes as compared to the 22 minutes of Saito. But Saito scored 18, only 6 here for Sasaki. But he had 7 assists, which almost equaled the 6 here of Saito. Look at more numbers. Steals, 7-5 in favor of Nagoya. Assists, +9 for Sanen. 26 assists as compared to just 17. And +6 here rebounding-wise. Sanen with 41 boards as compared to just 35 for the squad of Nagoya. Let's take a look at some of the scoring leaders. So 25 points there for Hosokawa, 20 points for Ravenna, and 15 points there for Kyle O'Quinn. In a losing effort, 19 points contributed by Clark, 18 by Takumi Saito, and 11 by Ray Parks. In terms of rebounds, Hicks and O'Quinn with 7 apiece. Hosokawa with 6. Cody Clark had 10. 7 for Scott Etherton and 6 for Maurice Endure. And in the assist department, 7 assists here for Sasaki, 6 for Yamauchi, and 4 for Hicks. These are now the numbers on top, are the scoring leaders. The second level are the rebounding numbers, and the last level, as you can see there, 7 assists each for Sasaki and Cody Clark. Saito also had 6. Same amount of assists as Yamauchi, and 2 assists also for Maurice Endure. As the San NEOPHOENIX win this one, 94-80, here in this Wednesday edition of B.LEAGUE action. We'll see you over the weekend. Once again, thanks for joining us. Have a good night ahead. Take care, everybody. God bless.